All right, we have a special edition of Kickstand Picks. This morning, we are highlighting a comedy act that we regularly feature here on AM Extra, The Bro Gravy Show.
That's right. The trio of performers billed as Portland's undisputed geniuses of comedy, although they found that pretty funny when we said that this morning. They use their voices in the black community through improv and storytelling to spark some thoughtful conversation and some great laughs along the way. 2 out of 3 comedians making up Bro Gravy. Joining us on the couch this morning, we have Eric Simons and Chris Williams. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. You both keep shaking your heads. We're giving you compliments left and right. I love to hear it like these guys.
I had no idea you had such fans on AM Extra. Okay, now, shout out the third who couldn't be with us this morning.
The third person is Leon Anderson. And he's very important. So he has other things that he's doing.
Sorry, Leon.
He was a little too busy to pencil in AM Extra. I see how it is.
Expect like a bouquet of flowers to come later today.
Great.
From
great.
Leon.
Yes, we'll replace these
fruit
ones.
basket, just saying. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for being here this morning. Tell us about the Bro Gravy Show and kind of how this all came to be for folks who haven't had a chance to check you out.
Yeah. Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I moved to Portland 9 years ago.
Sure. We
Sure.
didn't move together.
And I immediately met Leon, who was running the Stumptown Improv Festival. Chris was back in Portland after a stint in South Korea. And we just linked up and we did just like a rehearsal. And I think we thought it'd be like a half an hour, and it was like 2 hours. It was easy, and we just started to perform together.
We had an instant connection.
Yeah.
There weren't a lot of people of color doing improv at the time. There definitely
sure.
weren't a lot of black people doing improv at the time. So we instantly had that connection. And we were good.
Yeah.
We were making people laugh. We were making each other laugh. And we just said, let's form a group.
Why is that? Why are there not as many black performers in the world of improv?
I think there's a fair amount of black performers in the world of improv. I think Portland specifically is a different kind of...
Portland continues to be a pretty white city overall. Understandable that would also translate to the city's comedy scene. But on that note, the Bro Gravy Show has done a lot over the last several years to help platform BIPOC comedians to get those new voices into the city's comedy scene. How important is that for you guys as a focus?
It's really important to me.
Not me, though.
You don't care?
I'm pretty like, whatever.
Because, improv, as I'm sure you know, just translates to so many other areas. Public speaking, anxiety, it helps with that, right?
Communication skills.
Skills.
Interpersonal skills. It really helps me as a father to both be able to have fun and to find new and different ways to explain the world.
Yeah. You got to have an answer for every why. Why?
Oh, I know how to answer everything.
You're ready to yes and toddlers all the way home.
Yeah. And Kickstand Comedy Theater just welcomed us with open arms. We were friends with a lot of the people that started it. And they have a commitment to our goal of opening it up to all people.
Yeah, I think that's great. So what do you talk about with your audiences? Because improv, you bring the audience in, I feel like, more than other types of comedy. What are you bringing up with the audience? Is it just a performance, or are you bringing up topics that are important to you guys to put on a platform?
I mean, it's all a conversation. So we always like to start our shows by engaging with the audience, either one member or a few members. And one of the reasons I really love improv is because it's like a summation of all the energy in the room. And so we might be talking to you, but we're also noticing how you're listening to them, or someone says something really interesting in the back, or you just you can kind of pick up on all that stuff, and it can kind of just be remixed and brought back to everyone.
Not even that complicated.
Improv sounds like great spy master work, right?
We literally start off, we just ask a question, a simple question. What are you doing for the summer, right? And then people raise their hand, and we just go back and forth. And we dig deeper and deeper. We're like investigators, right?
Yeah.
And we're looking for those details to help us make up a story, right? A 45-minute story.
What's been the weirdest thing an audience member has thrown out for you? Has there ever been an answer that you're just like, I have nowhere to go with this. We're just gonna move on. If it's safe to say on television.
But sometimes people share some really deep and almost traumatic stories. So our goal is never to make fun of the people that are sharing with us, right? We have to figure out how to take a seed out of what was just given to us and create comedy out of that. So that can be a bit of a struggle, but luckily, I trust Eric, I trust Leon so much that I know that they're not gonna take that trauma part of it and be like, oh, well, let's shine a spotlight on that. That's funny, right? No, we're gonna take a seed out of it. The audience is gonna recognize that, and then we just play.
Being able to find the humor in just about any situation
Also, the amount of
is really helpful.
The amount of the rapport you have to have built between your team. That's so neat. Okay, so where can people find you? Shows coming up. Where can people just find your schedule and see what the Broke Gravy Show has going on?
We have a show this Friday at Kickstand Comedy Theater, 8:30. I hear it's going to be very, very hot.
AC.
Kickstand, yeah.
AC and cold drinks.
There you go.
Kickstand Comedy.
There you go.
That's the best promo you could throw out this week. Kickstand Comedy has air conditioning and the Broke Gravy Show. What more could you want? Yeah. It's going to be a fun time. Eric, Chris, thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad you were here.
Happy 4th. Have a great show Friday night. And go check out the Broke Gravy Show if you haven't had a chance to see the undisputed geniuses of comedy in Portland, even though they laugh every time I say that. It's happening this Friday, July 5th at Kickstand Comedy. Doors open at 8 p.m. Show starts at 8:30. The tickets and info you need are at kickstandcomedy.org.
All right, it's 8:15.